we are bringing you our friends from the Wave Foundation and the Newport Aquarium. I want to say hello to Dan and Ruth. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
It's remarkable.
Yes, it is. You know, remember we have the shark cart.
Yes.
And for those of you that don't know, we're really big fans of what you do. You go into the community and you do education
about all of our exotic animals that we have at the Wave Foundation at the Newport Aquarium. So this actually spawned from us being on your show 3 years ago. If you remember, I had a penguin here and it was early morning. It was your early show on Sunday morning, and I was just kind of pleading with the public that we needed a vehicle, and just so happened that Ruth's husband was on the couch and saw us and said she might need to contact us. And now we've got a shark cart, we've got our brand new world-class ray cart, we've got 2 full functioning Mercedes vans, and now we're literally just hitting tens of thousands of people in the community every single year.
And you take these into schools. Look at this cool ray. So what you get to do in this is you actually get to touch him, and on the inside of this you said it's kind of mucusy.
Well, on
is that a word?
right down
the mucus discs.
Yeah.
The middle part is going to feel like sandpaper down his spine.
Yeah, it does.
And then when you get out towards the disc, he's got a mucus substance on the edges. So
and
very, very cool.
Oh, he just went to go like lay down. I'm going to.
So what we normally do when we're out in schools and libraries, we teach for about the first 40 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes is that wow factor of coming up, touching the animal, and leaving with that wow factor of what they can do.
Our production assistant Issa would be mad if I didn't try to touch the
yes,
mucus discs.
Look at that, and they're like right up there. So Ruth, why do you guys get behind this? You're the Elsa Sewell Foundation. Tell us what you do.
We are. The Elsa Sewell Foundation likes to invest in the community with educational programs and to help kids and adults learn about great animals like this. And Dan is such a good instructor, and his goal is to get out to every county in Kentucky, and probably now every county in Ohio.
Definitely.
And Indiana.
And the kids react like we do, don't they?
They do.
It's so fascinating to touch these. It's like you said, a little bit like sandpaper. Now, what do the mucus discs serve, like a function for suction, or what's the...
Not necessarily suction, that's going to be the bottom part, but that's just for them to be able to cruise through the water and be resistant to any kind of bacteria in the water as well.
Ruth, what's it like for you to see something that literally your husband sitting on the couch sees it and wants to take part in something? What's it like for you to see something like that come to fruition?
We appreciate all of you sitting on the couch, by the way.
We do.
Watch him.
It's great to see these things come alive in the community, and the outreach is just fantastic because Dan goes to schools that couldn't afford a program at the aquarium or somewhere else. So to make things come true for people, opportunities that we provide in the community through the Elsa Sewell Foundation, it's all about give back, it's all about learning, it's all about people.
And one of the things that Dan points out is that a lot of the schools you go to, these kids would never get exposed to something like this. They're in very rural areas.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that. Sometimes you just have to bring this to them.
Yeah, and this is the only one of its kind in the United States that we know for sure. So when we're traveling all over Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, and these kids have never even left the county before, and now they're reaching in and touching a stingray, which, you know, oceans are thousands of miles from where they live. It's just we're literally bringing what we call that living classroom to them.
So, well, to that effect, when you go out to these places where they have not had this exposure to the Newport Aquarium, do you find that it correlates with maybe bringing in a lot of people from sort of the fringe that are coming in, the outskirts?
So we like to say we're the preview to the movie. So we've got a very big exhibit at the Newport Aquarium they're working on right now called Stingray Hideaway, which is going to be a huge touch exhibit. So we've got the mobile touch exhibit out and about in the community, which will bring people to the aquarium to see the main thing.
Can't do this anywhere else, folks. This is fantastic.
All right, so boy, he's putting on a show. His name is?
His name is Charles.
Charles. And we
nice
haven't gotten him
you.
to sting anyone
he
yet.
Just waved at you, if you can see.
Yes, he did. He said hi. We will put a link to the Wave Foundation at local12.com. If you are sitting on your couch, you'd like to support this great mission. We know
it works. It happens like
Ruth
that.
and her husband can always use more. And we just really want to say thank you to so many of the viewers that do support the Wave Foundation. You can find out details at local12.com.